All right, so season goals are done and set up for uh, pretty much everyone except for Witherspoon, who was a depth defenseman. Um, Scouts, I need to go and fix the scouting real quick, so I will go ahead and do that. All right, scouts are assigned. I fired Corey Perry, hired another ace scout, waiting on him to accept the offer. Preseason workouts. First of all, season goal, and I agree. We need to win a cup. So I'm wondering, conditioning could work. Skill training. Penalty kill might not be that bad to focus on. Conditioning, I also don't hate the idea of working on. I'm going to do conditioning. We'll do conditioning. Just to make sure I'm right on the cap. Um, I want to look at players whose endurance are. Oh, I need to call you up. I need to sign somebody else or send somebody else down. Has it gone through now? Okay, I think it has. I think it has. So I'll go ahead and send down those two. Um, we'll go ahead and do that. And I will get STA back in there. So, oops. So I believe the speeds have gone up. Roger McQueen is just a great fit for that third line. So I have a two-way sniper power forward. Vlasic is up to an 86 now. Kevin Ball's an 83. Power play. You know who I want to get on that power play is Roger McQueen. Shunov. Power play 2. Kakanyemi. Let's get Olofsson in there. Or not Olofsson. Let's get him out of there and get him in there for Sandine. Jack McBain. I don't want Jack McBain on the power play. Let's get Perot in there. Distributor will be Rasmus Anderson. Finisher. I guess Kotkaniemi and puck carrier will be Forrester. Penalty kill. Seems to be whatever. I don't know. Penalty kill in the AHL's tragic. Who do I want? Let me get Shane Dice in there. And then honestly, let's get Connor Brown out of there for. Gordy Postma. We'll see how well he can do it. We'll see how well he can do it. And let's just. I'm gonna sim a month. Um, and hopefully we get responses from players in their. That was pretty quick. So Rasmus can play lefty. So can Lishunov. So there's just more flexibility there with them. This team is not off to a good start. Should be picking it up. I will keep simming. I think they honestly probably got off to a rough start. Arthur Kaliev. It's a bit rough, to be honest, actually. Just kind of. The team seems to be underperforming a bit. Outside of that third line, which is kind of doing all right. 17, 8 and 7. The second line's doing pretty good. Top line 6 and 7, 5 and 11, 7 and 12. I just realized we have the Rasmus pairing. Really not that bad. Is it just goaltending? 924. Yeah, Lucas Dostal is having a rough going. Macklin Salabrini gets hurt. So I just got a notification that I need to call up a center. Um, or I could just, I'll just do that. By the time you guys see this video, it's I don't know, it'll be somewhat recent because I upload maybe a week late or something. I don't know when you guys are going to be able to, or when you guys are going to be seeing this video, but the speculations are that the Hurricanes are gonna flip. They're gonna flip Rantanen because he's only played Mikko Rantanen has only played 7 games. He only has 3 points in 7 games, with a huge break in between them. A trade that he had no idea was coming. So God forbid a player takes time to adjust. But now they're saying they're going to trade him at the deadline, or they're thinking about trading him at the deadline, so because they don't know if he's going to sign. Yada yada yada. I don't see it. I don't see that happening. I understand that you don't want to lose a player for nothing in free agency, but they're putting so much pressure on the Hurricanes to sign this guy right now, or just I would say they're not giving him a chance to adjust, and they're not giving the team a chance to let him adjust and settle in, and it's oof. Quentin Miller. I was gonna trade Whitehead. Um,
She's not the easiest person to please, right, Mama? She needs things to be just right.
17-11. Well, so we've stepped it up. Yeah, we've stepped it up, and we at least have a winning record now. So Brett Burns is not a good, or not Brett Burns. Drew Doughty is not a good coach for the AHL. Uh, all right. So it is January 1st. Brandon Hagel has 38 points. Roger McQueen has 22 points. I don't. Just to see the Calder race, I don't think he can win it. Scott Morrow's considered a rookie. Wow. So he's actually in the race. He's got a shot. He's got a shot. Burchild is up there for it. Shockingly, Morrow is up there for it as well. But Roger McQueen can win it. And sorry, my Hurricanes broadcast just froze up on me. Goalies Bobrovsky. Dostal's up to a 900, but he's got ground to make up. So I don't think he will be winning the Javednya. I wanted to go to Stat Central. So 22, 14, and 12. We are first in the Pacific. And fifth in the league. Goals for we're towards the top, but we're scoring over 3 goals a game. And we're getting about 3 goals against per game. That's not too bad. Power play goals. Let's just look at our power play percentage. $18. Not very good. And then our penalty kill is not that good either. We'll sim another month. Wait. Get a win there. Extensions. It is that time of year. Lashunov. Can we get you for 6-5? I don't know, but I hate it because he's honestly in a normal franchise mode. I would sign him to that any minute, but a full no move clause. Boom, boom, boom. What would you do for 5 by 5.2? How have you been? Is the question. I set your goal. He's already has 30 points. And he's halfway to his goal. So, I mean, I would do 5 by 5. But oh yeah, completely. I have a Canes game on in the background, so completely. I just realized I got completely off topic regarding Rantanen. Rantanen. Um, but yeah, everybody's like, oh, they're gonna trade him. They gotta trade him this, trade him that, so they don't lose him for nothing. It doesn't make sense, man. It doesn't make sense to do that. I'm gonna be honest. They're giving him no time to adjust. All right, now we'll sim the month. He rejects. They reject. I figured. Okay. Um. Jacob Verana. Not a bad depth forward, but I want to keep that contract spot open. All right. That hurts a bit. I don't Kirby Doc. I'll call up Steven Lorentz. I don't understand why it does this. Also, why it has to. Roger McQueen. He's up to 26 points. I'll check where he is.
I only paid for a Hyundai Tucson. Listen, Jenna, I need to light up for a few days. Why? Deal so right, it almost feels wrong. The Hyundai Getaway Sales Event. Get 2.99% APR or 2,000 bonus cash on the Hyundai Tucson.
I'll put him on that top line and maybe he can get some extra points. No, he went 2 games, didn't get anything.
You were made to chase your passions, and we were made to put them in a package.
Next on the red carpet, we have Gina Acosta, looking simply stunning with this season's hottest accessory. Oh, what's this? She's
31-15. So we are 1 month away from the trade deadline.
the amount she wants. Bill, please.
Dostal just is not
Oh, Gina, do
cutting it
this.
out.
Gina has roller derby at 6 p.m.
I'm there.
Get started investing for as little as $1. Talk about easier investing.
Good ACVS for Mitchell.
Had some big offensive moments against Montreal.
William Lassell. I can't believe he's
Because a couple of years ago, Cam Ward
gonna be ready next year.
the game right before the outdoor game against Washington at Carter Finley. And that was just spectacular. Got hit with a puck at the end of practice yesterday, clipped for a couple of stitches. He's been less than 2 games since he did a really fine job at winning gold and making a really good impression with Team Canada. I think his game has not been what it was prior, but I think that's understandable.
Let's talk contracts again because I want to see.
That is phenomenal for the NHL. It's phenomenal for the Carolina Hurricanes. And we all know the way Leo said.
Oh my gosh, Lashunov.
Showcase the league's personality the way that they will. That's a good thing is this is not going to be icing. Slater's going to have to take his shoulder there. Zukowski into the corner it goes. Teams are going to clear. This one will be icing on Carolina. And the team's still down 3 here in the third. Jarvis. On Amazon. I mean, it's going to be can't miss. You know, for the Carolina Hurricanes,
We can at least lock up Forrester. Um,
I know that he'd be even more excited if he can get the Canes back in this one, trailing 3-0. More than 7 minutes gone by as there's a drive by Slavin, caught by Montembeau. You know, and it gives me a chance to revisit what I thought was an outstanding interview on both ends between
okay, so he signed that.
how much of a winner he is because he's coming off of that great win representing his country with his buddies from Winnipeg driving 30 hours. It tells you how much he cares about winning, but then at the end saying, I'm sorry, Hannah. Tells you about his respect for her. They didn't love doing the interview, but it was a great interview. James around the draw, Slavin works it around. Somebody's done a lot of those interviews, Trip. You and I both know how hard that is, and it was perfectly handled by both Hannah and Seth. Now a huge hit. And there's Jarvis right in the middle of it. Trying to shake things up on Terrier. Super hit. Again, that's the thing where we can go back. This pressure by Matheson there. Jarvis's selection to Team Canada. He does whatever it takes to win.
Artem Lashunov,
Now it's Carolina trying to find a way to get back in this one.
7 points.
5 here in the third.
Trade deadline. I'm gonna need a bottom 6 defenseman.
Nicely done there by Svechnikov.
That's just, yeah. I need a bottom pairing defenseman. He's not quite ready. That's crazy. Sam Montembeau is shutting out the Carolina Hurricanes. Yeah, I don't know. Like, the Hurricanes are in their yearly slump. And it just looks so bad because their slump started after they traded Natchez and Drury. We're third in goals for and seventh in goals against. Our power play has gone up to third. Our penalty kill is 15th. Now, out of curiosity, let's get him back on power play 1. And let me check the rookie race. Macklin Celebrini has 53 points in 48 games. Okay, yeah, no. Mikey Burchild.
Sheffield does not like the penalty. Hopefully, Josh Anderson, one of the real good guys in the game, is okay.
Seems like he's going to run away with it.
Josh Anderson is slowly making his way back to the Montreal bench. As here is the penalty. Sheffield's got an argument. I think he does too. There's another look for it. The Canes trying to get into it. Get the physical game going. Seth Jarvis. Say a look at Alexander Carrier. Carolina down 3-0. They'll be shorthanded when we come back.
Rasmus Anderson's out. Arthur Kaliyev is just not been producing. Oh, my game crashed.
The day CVS removed tobacco from the shelves, we actually replaced it with smoking cessation products.
It was an incredibly bold statement. It changed my life. It allowed me to stop smoking.
Where
And we are poised to do
did it save?
what do you mean, living a longer and healthier life? I don't have to suffer
Okay.
from the moments in life to know how to smoke. I'm raising the next generation tobacco free.
Leon Sheffield in the penalty box for holding. It was Josh Anderson who thrashed in the boards on the hold. Well, speed of the game of both players.
Yasperi Kotkaniemi goes down.
Violently collides with the end boards like Anderson did. We understand. You hope he's okay. But it is, when you boil it down, it's not a penalty. Team penalty killers now have to do the job.
Wow, we just won 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 games in a row.
The guy that got drafted first overall in 2022 with the net front, the guy that went 62nd overall in that same draft.
Wow.
Second tallest play of the evening.
Winning 9 games in a row. How did that help McQueen out? 32. So, yeah. I need a depth defenseman. Also, he needed 20. I think it said at least 15, though. So let's go into the deadline and just see if we can go ahead and get nothing because I clicked continue simming instead of
Because you never wanted to be where you're at again. But
enter the deadline.
you're down 4-0 in the third period in Toronto, so at least you know that you
So, did Forster? Okay, yeah, he did sign the extension. Contract extension.
Yeah, Mike, there are a lot of factors, but Carolina having lost 4 of their last 5. Montembeau has won the goaltending battle. Stolar's won the goaltending battle. Against Utah, see, Kochenkov and the Lynn won the goaltending battle. Gustafsson won it the game before in Winnipeg. In Minnesota. Winnipeg won it when they beat Carolina a couple Tuesdays ago. Burns with Trent redirected by Aho. Second chance for the win. Another chance by Aho. That's kicked away by Montembeau. You can't ask for better looks than that. Couldn't cross the goal line. Now Randy down in front, and Svechnikov can't complete it. Randy now trying to get it out in front again in Montreal.
All right. So, well,
He's been the best player on the ice for either team, in my opinion. Burns, Aho wraps around. Evans trying to chop it out. Armia. He'll lose it behind the net.
no, I don't think it's.
Tries to make a move. He'll get it back to the point where it'll be kept in by Aho. Minute 5 left on the power play.
We'll sim the month out. 10 in a row. 11. 1.
Change up. This will be the first time we'll see the Gostisbehere unit for any extended time on the man advantage. Roslovic to Rantanen. His shot that hits the post. It got past Montembeau. Gostisbehere will keep it in. Ring wide. Intercepted by Dvorak. He plays it up for Suzuki. Suzuki one-on-one with Gostisbehere. Drop back for Dvorak. Aho with a chop on him. And that'll be deflected away. 25 seconds left here on the power play.
Yeah, I wish I didn't sim through it because I think there was a lot to upgrade on the team in the bottom 6. And,
10 seconds left. Roslovic into the Montreal zone. Tries to get the pass.
holy cow. So,
Connected there with Chatfield. Back into the Kane zone it goes. Gostisbehere, Chatfield.
So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We win 11 in a row. We lose one. Then we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then we lose 7. We win 7 in a row. We drop 2. Win 2 in a row.
Whistle.
60 woo. Or, well, no, we can't get 60 wins. Never mind. 57, 19, and 6.
Let's march.
120 points. We have just added a President's Trophy to our collection. And interestingly enough, I now see that that boosts morale. So, Scouts. That's an interesting call. Sorry, I just. Wow. Brandon Hagel was the team leader in points. Let's look. Goaltending. Dostal ended up with a 913. Shogards has a 928. So Dostal.
Navy Federal Credit Union. Our members are the mission.
That spice is 10 out of 10. Would recommend.
Had a rough October. Got better in November, December. January was rough. February he went 9-0-1. March he went 9-3-0, and then in April he went 3-0. So yeah, probably didn't win a Vesna, but he won the Vesna in our hearts. Defensively, Lushunov with 66 points. Anderson had 61, and Sandin had 51. That Vlasic Lushunov pair was deadly. So was the Sandin and Anderson pair. Defensively, it wasn't bad, but yeah, Frage is going to be a big weakness, that third pair. Celebrini had 89 points. Hagel had 92. 34 goals. Iserman had 44 goals. So goal leader was Iserman. Hagel had 34. Celebrini had. He was one away. He was one away from 30, but yeah, he really stepped it up. Kaliev wasn't. He turned it around. Peltier was good. SDA was actually pretty good. I think SDA has earned himself a spot on that fourth line with McBain. John Beecher, when he filled in, wasn't all that bad either. Um, Overall, the team was pretty good. So to check around the league, goal leader Matthews had 71. Hagens was an assist leader. And then Matthews was the point leader. Defensively, it'll go to Quinn Hughes. Although Vince Dunn was the goal leader, Hughes had 82 assists in his new home of Minnesota. Goalies, it will go to it could go to Dostal, Bobrovsky, or Woll, but I think it's going to go to Bobrovsky.
Montreal had a stretch in, it was late December, early January, where they won a ton
Maybe Wallstead.
against some of the league's top
I
teams
don't know.
on the road. You can see
I don't know.
that stretch together, the way that they have played tonight.
The most wins was Joseph Woll, though. The shutout leader was Skinner. Olmark. Anybody had any goals? Nope. Shesterkin had 5 assists. So did Thompson. Dostal had 3. But Burchild will most likely win the Calder. Unless Stenberg somehow gets it because of his plus minus, but I doubt it. Scott Moron, to think he would have been on our team. He was Roger McQueen did come 4th, considering he was on ice as a 3rd liner. I bet you he would have had more of a better chance if he was on a higher line. But winning the Calder is not the only way to go franchise. So I want to take a look. We draw Utah Hockey Club. Well, we were first in goals against. So they'll win the Jennings. They should win the Jennings Trophy. Our penalty kill was pretty good. Our power play was pretty good. Let's work on the penalty kill. Yeah, ours was fifth. Theirs was fourth. Theirs was fourth overall. Um, let's get it. I'm not going to change anything. Let's get into this right now. So 2-2 at the end of the first. 5-2. Perot. Let's see. So Logan Cooley scores first. Then Lashunov and Sandin with Agilna equalizing it. Perot, both Iserman and Kaliev on the power play. That's what I like to see. Brandon Hagel. I didn't look at their lineup. I'll look at their lineup after this game. There we go. 6-2 win for the Oakland Athletics. So that first line had a bit of defensive struggles, but nothing too crazy. And then a 944 for Lucas Dostal. Yeah. Good performance. Viewing the lines for the Utah Hockey Club. First line of Clayton Keller, Logan Cooley centering him, and Dylan Genther. Second line of Matthias Machelli, I honestly don't know how to say his name, and Josh Doan, centered by Ivar Stenberg, who was in the Calder race himself. The third line is Andrew Mangiapane, who was once a beloved player of ours, where he scored 50 points. And I believe in the playoffs, he disappeared. He did not do that this time. Porter Martone, and they're centered by Ty Aginla. Then a fourth line of Lawson Krause, Christian Dvorak, and Trevor Moore. Defensively, a top pair of Mikhail Sergachev and Sean Dursey. Second pair of Artyom Duda and Carter Yakimachuk, with Rasmus Ristolainen and Ryan Johnson as the third pair. Goaltending is Michael Harabel and Dan Vladar. So I actually didn't know he was drafted by Boston. Kind of. Igor Surin, Daniel Butt, and Julian Lutz. They have some pretty good scratches. Oh, their goaltending is a bit of a question for me, though. let's just go ahead, get right into this. 3-2, and our penalty kill kind of fell apart there a bit. Oh wait, this is Ganther Perot. All right, third period. Logan Cooley scores one. Logan Cooley scores one again. Is that a hat trick for him? No, it's not. Josh Doan scores another one. Oh, that's rough. We'll just go ahead and finish it out. Rough game for Oakland. Let's just brush it off and get right into the next one. Okay, penalty kill kills it off. Come on, Oakland. Macklin Celebrini ties the game. It's an overtime game. We'll just Logan Cooley ends it in overtime. All right. Well, Lucas Dostal is falling apart. So we'll see if Shogard can get it done. We'll try this. We'll get the rookie who see if he can spark something. And we'll put Tyson Forster on that top line and just see what that does. Roger McQueen gets a power play goal. But Tyson Forster ties it. Olofsson. Peltier. It's a 2-2 series. And Shogard will get the net again. Two, one. Keller, Hagel, Ristolainen, Cooley, Victor Olofsson scores. We'll see what Oakland can do. And Macklin Celebrini ties it to send this game into overtime. Where Utah wins it. So we'll go back to Lucas Dostal. Logan Cooley is just picking us apart. One nothing. Clayton Keller, Jack McBain, Brandon Hagel, Iserman on the power play, Anderson on the power play. That should force a game 7. Iserman gets one again. Yeah. That'll force game 7. This is it, boys. It is do or die. It is do or die. 3-1 Oakland. Let's go. Iserman, Celebrini, and our rookie, Frage. Roger McQueen with the power play goal. Come on. I forgot to jump in to watch it. But the Oakland Athletics survived 7 games and will play our old friend Wyatt Johnson on the San Jose Sharks.